Madden football.
Years of champions have come and gone. Who will claim number 60 as we're off in the 2026 Super Bowl? Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'4 quarterback.
And he comes in off of a tremendous game in the NFC Championship round 2 weeks ago. This has been a team all season long that's really taken their identity from their quarterback, and he's been very vocal in days leading up to this game that he believes that this is their time, and he's going to do all he can to will them to a Super Bowl win.
And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. They'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Big completion there on 3rd and short, keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal, and you know me, I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early in the down and distance count.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Nick Bolton. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Black Knights are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 9-play drive. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And he's been sensational all season long, but he saved his best work for the playoffs, leading his guys to the AFC Championship a couple of weeks ago. And now he knows what lies ahead. He's going to need to play a near-perfect 4 quarters of football to get his guys to the finish line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He finds his man, complete. It's Hale. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. To the right side, complete to Miller. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. To throw now on 1st down. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And the Chiefs are going to get it. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, Paul?
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. Flag down. Let's see if this will stand. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Looking to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Now Edwards-Helaire. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Completes it to Hardman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Here's the Chiefs punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for only a couple. And CD, one of the big stories everybody's been tracking this week, the head coach of this offense, looking to become just the 2nd coach in NFL history to win 5 Super Bowl titles.
And let's face it, the respect is there already. We know he's going to go down as one of the all-time great coaches. But even after all this success, what do we notice most about him? He never takes anything for granted. He's treating this Super Bowl like it's the most important game ever played, because for some of the guys on his team, it will be. And he feels the same way himself. I love his intensity. I love the way he gets his team prepared to play in the big game.
So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the 2nd half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. We'll continue on and take a look at the next-gen stats from the first half. And this has been a strange game to figure out. Negligible numbers in rushing. In fact, they're not even in double digits yet, but they've got a halftime lead. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, there's a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And they'll need to get things in gear as they trail here at the break.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And this will not be returned, so the 2nd half begins with a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made up the errors they normally wouldn't, but of course, This is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will be scooped up by the defense. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. They'll set up to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Third and goal, a big play in the Super Bowl. Back to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Black Knights will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Mahomes now to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to kick it away. .39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snap.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. And a huge play that time. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on third down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Black Knights are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. KC's offense ready to take over. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. 3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Yeah, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
And going deep for Hill. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they get
touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Black Knights are starting to pour it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it is 28-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Travis Kelsey, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
It'll be a 41-yard punt, given 5 on the return. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 31. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Black Knights open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that makes this 35-0 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive. 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Hale. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Hale. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. On 1st down, Mahomes. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And again, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they got things rolling on this drive. Now Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Throwing throwing on first down is Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. 7 yards, the pickup there. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes finding Hardman here over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On the slant, he's got Hardman. 7 yards, the pickup there. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Mahomes to throw once more. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.